Good morning and welcome to Monday morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I will find joy in it, and I will find peace in it, and I will find comfort in it, and I will find love in it. Those things are some things that are very hard to come by nowadays in a world that's full of pain, that's full of hurt and stress. So we have to work and keep on working at getting to where we would like to be, where we need to be in our spirits and in our minds. So I'm going to go straight into our talk this morning. Just a few minutes with me, if you please. So I did have the ability to go to church again, and it was a good learning experience. I love to learn. I love to know how I can grow in being a better Christian, being a better person, so that I may be able to help others and inspire and encourage others. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do that if I remain stagnant in my own learning. So I do have to make sure that I'm taking the extra steps and getting up in the morning and doing what I need to do in order to capture more of God's word so that my heart may be better to help others. We did learn about in regards to helping individuals and rescuing individuals, especially in their time of need. This has kind of been a little bit of a trend for the last few Monday mornings, just because I know that a lot of people have been going through a lot. And one thing that we were taught in church several months ago was about one life that you would love to be affected by God's presence, by God's works. And me and my son had a talk on the way to church yesterday. And he's 12 years old, he'll be 13, and he's kind of in the midst of, sometimes I'd rather play Fortnite versus going to church. And I told him, there is no way you will sit in my house, especially in a black woman's house, and that black woman loves to go to church, that you're going to be staying at home and missing out. The discussion kind of went a little bit deeper, because I told him that, you know what, there has to be someone within that home that is praying for everyone, praying for things to come together, praying for peace to come together, praying for discord to go away from the home. And I told him that I'm definitely his lifeline. I don't mind being someone's lifeline, especially if they're going to reap benefits that I already enjoy myself from God. You know, you don't want to miss your blessing because you're trying to do for self. It does come with a point that you just can't continue to be selfish. Yes, I am wanting my salvation to be whole, to be peaceful, but I also want my son, my husband, everyone that I know of to at least be a little bit curious and have the ability to be rescued, you know. So being that lifeline for someone is something that we as people, as world changers, could definitely learn to embrace, because I know that for a fact someone is in your life, that one life that you just wish that they would get right. We know that we cannot change anyone, but we also know that there is someone who can change everyone. I remember getting this little doodad from church a long time ago, and it's just been hanging in my house. And I've not really been paying attention to it, but when the preacher talked about rescuing yesterday, I pulled it back out, because this is my duty. It's about she rescues home, and then on the back of it is all about joy. If I can do some good in spreading joy and also being a lifeline to someone who needs it, I am more than happy to take that position. Sometimes you do forget about your own troubles, especially when you are prioritizing others' lives, others' needs before you. So I do challenge you to go ahead and maybe spread that little bit of joy that someone else might need. Being aware of someone's needs is one of the most important things ever. So if you are realizing someone has tears in their eyes, someone just hasn't reached out to you like they used to, reach out to them just to see what's going on, because they may need that joy that you already have in your heart. So a Bible verse that we learned in church comes from Luke, and it is Luke 6, verse 38. And it talks about, give and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. They will pour into your lap. For by your standard of measure, it will be measured to you in return. So it really is all about reaping what you sow. You know, you give good to others, that other person that you did do for it will definitely come back to you and remember those times that you got them through, and they may be your lifeline in the end. So I truly do, again, challenge you to embrace the word, embrace your spirit, and embrace what God has for you. And let's do it. Happy Monday. Thank you.